Hey everybody, what's happening? Son of a Silver Stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 3rd day of August, 2021, I'd like to take you over to JM Bullion so we can start our day. Looks like gold is down $4.93 to 1817.52. Silver's flat at 25.56. And platinum is down $1.80 to 1069.94. And palladium is up $11.18 to 27.61. Now, next stop, the United States Mint. It is that day we've all anticipated for quite some time. We're not in May. We're not in July. We are now in August. And there we are, August 3rd, 2021. Product 21XG, product 21XF. That's the San Francisco minted and the Denver minted Morgan silver dollar from 2021. Here we are. Now, this came out just yesterday. It was a press release out of the United States Mint titled United States Mint opens pre-order windows for remaining 2021 Morgan and Peace dollars on August 3rd and August 10th. The United States Mint is reminding collectors about the following 2 pre-order windows in August for the 4 remaining 2021 Morgan and Peace dollar products. The Morgan dollar struck at San Francisco and Denver will be on sale during the first pre-order window beginning at noon Eastern Time today, August 3rd, and extending until August 17th at 3 p.m., or until the product limit is depleted, which should be today in about 5 minutes. The Morgan dollar and the Peace dollar struck at the Philadelphia Mint will be on sale during the second pre-order window beginning at noon Eastern Time, August 10th, and extending until August 24th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time until the product limit is depleted. Now, it gives you the product number, gives you the dates, and the specific product that these are available. And they're each priced out at $85. These coins are struck in 3/9 fine silver and have an uncirculated finish. Now, if this set is popular, which it should be, the United States Mint has hinted that they will continue this set going forward in the future, or this program rather. And then we could see maybe proof finishes. We could see I would say reverse proof finishes, enhanced proofs, and the like. Okay. Now, orders for each coin are limited to 3 per household. The product limit for each Morgan dollar is 175,000 coins. The product limit for the Peace dollar is 200,000 coins. Shipping is scheduled to begin in October. The Morgan and Peace dollars are included in the Mint's recently launched authorized bulk purchase program. No more than 10% of the 2021 Morgan and Peace dollar products will be distributed under this program. So right off the bat, if there's 200,000 Peace dollars, you take 20,000 right off the top. That's 10%, and that's that. And that's okay. We still have ours. That's 180,000, and these, if you take 10% off that, same story, 17,500. Now, let's go down here. The 2021 renditions of the Morgan and Peace silver dollars feature 2 of the most revered designs of Liberty in U.S. coinage history. The Morgan dollar, designed by George T. Morgan, features an obverse profile of Lady Liberty, and the reverse features a heraldic eagle. The Peace dollar, designed by Anthony D. Franchisi, features the Goddess of Liberty on the obverse and a bald eagle clutching an olive branch on the reverse. Now, there's remind me's, but I think those are pretty much completely irrelevant. If you do want these, you got to be showing up today before things get rolling at noon. And when they had the gold release, they didn't have you prove that you were a human. There was no boats and bicycles that you had to point out. But it definitely, there was some security measures you could tell were in place. Now, will they have these security measures in place and installed this time for this release? I believe they will. And because we had a pretty decent release when the gold eagles dropped, that may have been a test run. It may not have been a test run for today's release. But I think a lot of people, or at least a lot more people, are feeling better about today's release and think that they have a chance, and I would believe that. Now, if you don't think you have a chance, well, I'm sorry, but you got to stay positive. Now, I found this picture just yesterday when I was doing some research. This is a picture from August 2, 1909, and these people are in line for the drop of the Lincoln cents at the Sub-Treasury in New York. All right, look at this line of people. So at least we don't have to wait in line to get the transaction done, right? We can go ahead and digital age this stuff, and there is no line, there is no digital queue. It's first come, first served, right? So it just goes to show you times have changed. And look at this. There's a bunch of gentlemen here, and there's a copper there. And look at this guy. He's got the look. And then right behind him, there's like 17 kids. Somebody must have paid them off to get in line to go buy some of that stuff. Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, now let me show you what these are selling for on eBay, and I'll do the Denver minted Morgan first, and then we'll do the San Francisco minted Morgan next. Now, this is a $200 buy it now with $9.90 shipping, and that's for the Denver minted. These are all newly listed, and there's 10 of them up here. This is 6. That's 3 sets, 3 of each, 3 Denver and 3 San Francisco, and they're selling for $1,400 or best offer. Now, this one is the Denver minted for $329 plus $4 shipping. Should be, I don't know why shipping is charged here, but that's just, that's interesting. Should be free day shipping like this person has here. Now, going further down the line, $239 for a Denver. I think that's the least expensive we've seen it so far, $239, except for the buy it now, which might prove to be the least expensive one that we see. Now, $239, $250, there's the graded ones. That's an S and D, and that's a 69, MS69. There we go. Look at that, $485 for a Denver. That's actually selling for more than the raw CC privy mark right now. So Denver, they may be the same buyer, same price. May not be. May 20, August 2. And that's the estimate. So let's go ahead and show you what the estimate mark is selling for now. And I'm not really saying that the Denver is going to be more than the S, but that's the way it's sizing up right now. This is the 6 coins, 3 sets, pre-sale 6, 3, 6 and 3. Here we go. That's the S, and it is $159 with 1 bid, $5 shipping. Here's another S, $239, best offer. Another S, $250. And okay, here's a 318. I think that's the highest one we've seen so far. 229, 229, 318. Got to be the same seller rather. And then after that, it is look at that. There's an S485, 485. There's a D. Honestly, they could go either way, but my money is going to be on the Denver minted Morgan dollar today, not the San Francisco. And told you why before in the past. So you can go look those up in the videos. Now, I want to show you this. This is the gold Eagles, and they dropped, just last week, right, on July 29th? Well, they're not double your money like the Eagles, or the Silver Eagles. For whatever reason, silver tends to double immediately as soon as it drops from the mint. Now, do these items double right when they drop from, and when I say these items, I mean these gold Eagles, the type 2 or the type 1, it doesn't matter, or any of the gold Eagles, do they double like the silver does? And if it's graded, maybe at a 70. But other than that, raw, it doesn't sell double or triple. It really doesn't. So that's one thing to consider when we're buying silver. Now, the next thing I want to do here is show you the price of the bullion of the Silver Eagles. Now, this is the type 2. It's going for $35.55, and it's in stock now. And look at this one. This is the type 1. That was the type 2. This is the type 1 for $40.95, and it's in stock still. Now, the reason I'm showing you this is because the United States Mint came out with some numbers this morning, and these are the silver totals in ounces. And we went over these totals before. This was the type 1, these 4 months here. This was the type 2, and we only had these numbers. Now look at this. Now, this is the number, these are the numbers for August, 612,000, okay? And we're only at August 3rd. So that was the first 2 days, or maybe just the first day of August, that these sold 600,000. I mean, we're already halfway to April's type 1 numbers with just the first 2 days, or maybe 1 day of August. So massive amount of sales going on in bullion right now. I think people realize that they see everything else around them going up in price to ridiculous levels that have not been seen since the 70s. And they realize, they put 2 and 2 together and they say, well, in the 70s, precious metals had a pretty decent run up until the early 80s. So you never know. Maybe some people are learning from history. Maybe people already lived that history. But something's going on, and people are making the moves because the price is right. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Son of a Silver Stacker, out.